Whatever that game's called, man. Man, I really want this game to come out, bro. Man, I really want this game. Dude, Gate Zero needs to come out. What up, Don? Hold up. I need to Google search something. Moscow. When is Gate Zero coming out on Steam? Oh, man. It says late 2025, but it's not even out yet. It's not even out yet, bro. For the most up-to-date information, you can follow the official Gate Zero website. What? Johnny! What up, man? Don, yeah, when you want to play playing Siege K. How y'all doing, bro? How's everyone doing, bro? Hopefully y'all are doing good. Hopefully y'all are chilling. When is the release date, bro? Donate to our mission. When is this game coming out? Okay, screenshots of the game, the backstory. Yep. Development update. No, bro, I just want to know when this game is coming out, man. I made the best steak today. Drop in the Discord, and I will judge your steak right now. I'll judgeth thy steaketh. Judge it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Judgeth thy steaketh. What is that? No, I don't know it. I don't even know how to say that, bro. I don't even know how to say all that. I don't even know how to say them words. Them are some big words, man. I don't even know. Who's texting me? It's my wife. It's my wife. I love you too, honey. You're so sweet. Hey, Johnny. Can I ask you a question, bro? Can I ask you a question? Do you have short to long-term memory loss? Real genuine question there, buddy. Do you have short to long-term memory loss? Hi, Nick. Listen, bro. You see this? This has been in my wish list since November of 2024. Over a year, this thing has been in my wish list. And Steam just said, nah. Dude, Johnny, I don't feel like putting my credit card information on a bunch of websites. Steam is enough for me. Steam, Amazon, Walmart, that's basically it. Dude, you don't need your information flying around like that, bro. Dude, I understand it's on itch.io. I don't feel like putting my credit card information on another website, bro. Or my bank card or whatever. Dude, the less information you put out there, the better. Bro, you know how easy it is to get your credit card hacked? Dude, it happens literally all the time. Dude, it happened, what was it, 2 or 3 years after I graduated high school, my bank account got hacked. And it took all my money out. Because you know how you get on Amazon and you can buy stuff from Amazon, but you can also buy stuff from third-party people who have Amazon accounts? My bank account got hacked literally from Amazon, bro. Every sports team I cheer for sucks and it sickens me. Yeah, at me next time, bro. Literally at me next time. Ho, 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 ho. Hey. Moscow. I do not have Game Pass. Now, I'm thinking about getting that PlayStation Plus thing. Like the PlayStation, it's like PlayStation Plus Essential or Elite or something like that. I might get that. I don't have Game Pass. Wait, hold on. What's better? Wait. I thought you have to have an Xbox to have Game Pass. Don't you have to have an Xbox? Resident Evil 8 is on Game Pass? Ooh. Your PC runs on Windows, silly? So wait, how much is Game Pass? Let me just do it. How much is Game Pass? PC. $17 a month! Oh, my Lanta. I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna go broke out here, bro. Wait, hold on. Are there different, like, levels? Because they do have different levels. Do you get the ultimate for $30 a month? Golly, dude. $30 a month? 500 plus games playable on PC, console, and more. New games on day one. So wait. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
Check Listique.
Listique. Oh, the steak. I got you. I was like, what are you talking about? He said the steak. Moscow. At everyone. I'm not ignoring you. I am liver. There you go. There you go, man. Okay. So we got... Dude, Brandog just put in something. When did he put this in? Wait, Johnny, did you... I'm so confused. You put this in at 11 a.m. today? Okay. I want to watch all... Okay, we got a four... Okay, hold on. Golly, look at that knob of butter! Woo! That is... Dude, that's like a quarter stick of butter. Okay. Thanks for dropping me. I appreciate you. Oh, he's cutting it. Oh my god, that sound in my ears.
Right, it isn't raw. But it also isn't like the best I've had. Like,
let me see. Johnny. This is rough. That's just a wee little bit raw. It's raw. It's so raw the bloody thing's mooing. Well, it wasn't. Brother, hold on. Johnny. The camera makes it look like that. Oh, you mean the technology that like captures what things look like? Johnny, you know why it looks like that? Because it looks like that. I have an iPhone 11, so that's an HD camera. It's not like you took this on like a Polaroid or something. No, that's a full HD camera, bro. Johnny, you can literally tell the difference between this edge right here and the center. The center is practically purple. Dutch said it's overcooked. Yeah, Johnny, I'm not saying this is like horrible. I'm just saying the center is undercooked. It is undercooked. It's not bad. I've seen worse. But this centerpiece, I hold up. I know what you did wrong. I almost guarantee I know what you did wrong. You either A, cook this steak straight from frozen, or you didn't let it set out after you took it out of the fridge. And the pan was probably too hot. Yep, Nick, you right. You right. You done scolded that bad boy. You didn't let it sit out? See, yeah, the center was still cold. You gotta if you have a steak and you take it out of the fridge, it has to be thawed, first of all. If you put a frozen steak on a pan, it is gonna cook like this, and it's gonna be the toughest, chewiest thing on the planet Earth, bro. You have to thaw it out. It's got to be in the fridge. Once you take it out of the fridge, you have to let that thing sit out for 30 minutes minimum. Preferably 40, 45. What up, Unknown Fighter Pilot? We're judging Johnny's steak. Listen, like, what? 0 out of 10? This is probably a 5 or a 6. I appreciate the butter, but it's just undercooked, bro. Like a 6. It's like a 6. You think it's a 4? Ooh, Nick is even a harsher judge than I am. You done got a 4 on this steak. Johnny, do you realize that, like, you can leave, like, you're supposed to have meat be room temperature when you cook it, right? Now, don't let it sit out for like hours, obviously. But like having it sit out 45 minutes, that ain't bad. That's not going to do anything. You got to let that thing cook nice and evenly, bro. If the center is too cold, you get this. I'm doing good, Unknown Fighter Pilot. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Nick is tired and sick. I'm starting to feel way better. I'm not as sick. I'm not coughing as much. I know I'm coughing a little bit. I'll probably cough a little bit during the stream. My nose is kind of stuffy, not too bad, but I definitely feel a lot better than what I did. What I did like a week ago, dude. Yeah. Check the food Discord again. I sent my first steak. Okay, so remember this as reference. Okay. And then so wait, where'd you send? I sent the first steak I made? Where? Where is it? Because I don't see it. I do not see it. First of all, let's appreciate, shout out Brandog. He made some snow cream. Ooh, man. Look at that snow cream, bro. Dude, you know what's crazy? I had this kind of silverware in my house when I was growing up. You see this like fancy like floral pattern on the side? I had those same utensils at my house. Mm-hmm. Shout out Brandon. Dude, snow cream is like mint. Snow cream is so good, dude. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Don't make a mistake.
Okay, this is your first one.
Even look at the video. This is
okay.
What it looks like.
You see how it's the same color all the way through?
Parts.
It's the same color all the way through. Let's see it one more time. You see, dude, perfect pink all the way through. You see that? Now let's go back to your one steak that you put in here.
All right. Let's see. Alright.
You see how it's like two different colors? This is like super dark red, almost purple, and then you got the little pink up here, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't know any hockey players, Dutch. Just found out Binghamton will be in gold for Team Canada in the Olympics. Shout out Binghamton. Yeah. Dude, I wish I could get into hockey, but I can't. I wish I can get into hockey, but I literally can't. Like, I have, for my entire life, I appreciate hockey is fun to watch. I will say that hockey is fun to watch. I would go to a hockey game. Uh, I respect hockey a lot. It's what I would say hockey is arguably one of the most difficult sports to be good at. Like hockey is crazy. Like how what you have to do to be a good hockey player. I just like I'm not gonna get in depth of like all the teams and the players and the history and like all that stuff. Like I've heard of Wayne Gretzky. I know he's like considered one of the goats. But man, I just like my entire life has been like basketball and football. I appreciate baseball. I like baseball too. A little bit of the like random sports like golf, boy. All jokes aside, I can never get into soccer. Like as much crap as I give soccer, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. And hockey's the same way. Like I just can't get into it. Like I can't get into it like that. Like as much as I love basketball, like talking about teams and players and the history and the eras and all that stuff, I play basketball. Like that to me is like nothing will be able to replace that. You know what I mean? Soccer is also fun to watch once you've played it. You respect the talent. I can see that. As much as I dog on soccer, I've never played soccer before. Besides like in gym class or something like that, I never played for like a team or anything. So you know what I mean? I just can't. I just can't get into it that much. You know what I mean? Now, could I, I could get into hockey if I really wanted to. Like if I just sat down and was like, all right, I'm gonna learn about all the teams. I'm gonna learn about like the history of the Stanley Cup, and like pick a team and like watch the team, know the players. Know here's the thing, I don't know the rules of hockey. I know there's instead of quarters they play 3 periods. Uh, each time you score, it's a point. I know like there's so many rules that I don't know about. Like hockey to me doesn't make sense because literally a part of the sport is you fist fight people. Like that's a thing where players stop the whole game and let two guys just throw gloves and just duke it out. And I know the thing is like each person grabs jersey and you just do this. And that's just a part of their sport, which is insane that that's a part of their sport. Bro, could you imagine like football, basketball, baseball, where it is literally a part of their sport where two players just got a beef and they just stop and let them fight because that's a part of the sport. Bro, if like LeBron James and Steph Curry just stopped in the middle of the game and just started swinging at each other, the entire bench and roster of those teams are going to dogpile on that and try to break it up or help them out. The refs are going to stop. Dude, it's crazy. Like, it's a prison brawl with less rules. I mean, basically. Like, dude, they literally let people whip chat. It's funny because I was listening to a podcast today, and it talks about it, and it talked about like this generation growing up and like seeing the media and how desensitized the generation is. Y'all who grew up from like a little bitty age. I'm talking like 4 or 5 years old, and you are already exposed to social media. Already, like y'all had an iPad, a smartphone. You were able to watch like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter videos, TikTok, and like all that stuff. And you see these videos when you were young of like people fighting and like chat. There are crazy videos on the internet. Like I remember, I think I was like a junior or a sophomore in high school, and I was scrolling on Instagram, and there was literally these videos. I'm not gonna get too graphic, but like there are legitimate videos on the internet of like people dying. Like I remember one in particular, it was like a person in a factory and they got like sucked into a machine. Like there's a legit video of that. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about of like your generation sees that and you think it's normal. Does that make sense? Like you guys see all these videos of like kids in school like fist fighting each other and like crazy stuff. People bring in weapons to school and y'all hear about that and you think it's normal, but it's not. It really isn't. Chat. I personally myself and Nick, like you can go along with what I'm saying. Like I've never been in like a fight. You know what I mean? Like if when I was a kid, like did I like wrestle with my friends or did I get in little like little scrum or whatever you want to call it? Like I don't even know what to call it. Like I've never gotten into like a real fight. Especially as I've never had a fight since I was an adult. Never as an adult have I like me and another like grown adult came to blows. You know what I mean? But chat. Someone in our grade tried to fight me once and I gave him a spine buster and held his face until he quit. I know exactly who you're talking about. See, I would not have guessed that. I was thinking this. Hold up. I was thinking it was going to be him. Do you know who I'm talking about? Because that kid ran his mouth all the time. And he wasn't like a big tough kid or anything. He was just like, he just ran his mouth all the time, bro. Like, he was just a little punk kid. And like, God bless him. I hope he's doing good today. Like, all jokes aside, I hope he is doing well today. 100%. Like, I did get sent home from fun day after state testing. No, but here's the point I'm trying to make. Like, chat. There is a time and place where you have to be physical. If someone is threatening your safety and you have to protect yourself or protect the ones you love, I get it to a point. Okay? I get it to a point. Chat, y'all don't realize like how serious things can get when you get into a fight. Especially, dude, there's people out there, and it's more and more popular every day. People are taking jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, boxing, and people, dude, you don't know who's out on the street. You really don't know. You don't. And chat, someone could punch you in the face, and it literally just one punch in the face, one good, solid punch to the face could change your life forever, bro. Like y'all seen them videos of like people who like fight each other and like one dude gets knocked out and like not like you got knocked up like knocked out and they fall to the ground and then when they're down on the ground like that and then the person goes up to that person knocked on the ground and like keeps hitting him or like kicks him or something like chat. I pray to y'all that y'all don't have to get into a fight or a physical altercation. Because you really don't like understand how serious things can get. Dude, you could end someone's life. You can. Like, bro, go back and read. So we were playing. Wait, hold on. We were playing Red Rover, and I trucked him. He got up, wanted to fight me, and cussed me out. So he got. man. Jeez, dude. I genuinely hope he's doing well. He had it rough in school. Like, he just did. I feel bad, like, looking back. Dude, I feel bad for so much stuff looking back at school, bro. Like, I am not the same person I was in school, dude. I think I've completely changed, to be perfectly honest with you, bro. I don't know what game we're playing yet, Don. I honestly got to figure it out yet. I got in one fight, but I didn't fight back because I wasn't feeling it that morning. Let him choke hold me for like 3 seconds. I said, okay, that's enough, and he let go. I mean, Johnny, you're lucky he let go. I will say this, like, if scenario came today, if someone comes and puts their hands on me, I'm shoving them away, getting them away from me as much as I possibly can, getting distance as much as possible. If they keep going and they don't stop, I'll do something. I don't know what. But, like, once I know that, like, okay, well, I gotta diffuse the situation, like, okay, like, it's done, then I'm done. But these videos of, like, what I'm talking about, like, people get, like, cold knocked out, and then the person keeps on hitting them. Like, dude, you could literally kill someone doing that, bro. And that's the stuff that, like, bothers me. And dude, I hope and pray, like, this young generation finds more, like, sympathy and empathy and humility during these situations, because, like, we're taught at such a young age, especially boys especially, you're taught that you're supposed to be the biggest, toughest dude, like, you can beat anyone up, like, you don't let anyone talk bad about you, like, man, you gotta know how to knock someone out, you gotta be the biggest, strongest, blah blah blah, whatever. But dude, all you gotta worry about is protecting yourself. That's all you gotta do. That, like, there's no point of, like, you instigating fights, you getting in the fights, punching people, letting people punch you. Like, bro, you just got to protect yourself at the end of the day, man. Let's see here. Yeah, dude. Like, I'm not gonna say his name. Nick, I'm gonna start talking about him, and I think I've talked about this before on stream. But, like, there was one kid in particular in middle school who, was he bullying me? Probably. Wait. What'd you say on No Fighter Pilot? It's crazy how people find out. I missed your chat. Which chat? Which one? Wait. Did you know firearm homicide rates in the U.S. are 19 times greater than they are in France and 77 times greater than in Germany? So here's what I'll say about that. So back when, like, my dad went to school, way back in the day, kids were like boys would be driving their trucks to school, and they'd have a gun rack in their truck, and they had a shotgun in it. Not because they were bringing it to the school to do harm. No, it's because after school they were going hunting. So they just brought their hunting stuff to school. I really think, like, we see so much, like, especially gun violence with the younger generation, like kids bringing guns to school, and like people shooting each other like crazy, and adults, like, all the time now, is like, the American family is gone. Like, our government has completely ruined this idea of, like, there needs to be a family. Like, you gotta love your family, and you have to be a parent, and you have to discipline your kids. You have to look at your kids and, like, pay attention to what they're doing. Like, what, and like, you look, like, the American family, like, the typical American family, like, you got a husband, wife, father, mother, you got your kids in one household, right? That's gone, dude. And no, and like, back in the day, one parent worked, full-time job worked, and that one job paid for everything. Paid for your house, paid for the cars, insurance, health insurance, pay for food on the table, clothes, gas, bills, and extra stuff. Like you can go on vacation, go camping with your family. You can buy your kids Christmas presents, buy them birthday presents. You can go out to eat. Like one full-time job and nothing crazy. Not like, oh, my dad's a surgeon and he makes hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, like, oh, my dad works at the factory in Detroit or whatever. That job was able to pay for all that stuff. Today, nah. Dude, like today, that full-time job, dude, 2 full-time jobs get you like, and I'm talking like regular jobs. I'm not talking about, oh, a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer, like something like like that makes like crazy money. I'm talking like a dude who just.
Since you have no game to play, can we please play Phasmo? Since I got the game, smiley face.
Why don't you stay on the subject, homie? What's up, Johnny? What you interrupting me for, bro? I'm in the middle of preaching out here. I'm yapping. I know I'm yapping right now, but come on, man. Stay on subject, bro. This is like real talk I'm talking about, bro. Like you like me. I graduated high school. I did not go to college. I went and worked in a factory right out of high school. Then I could probably afford like maybe an apartment and like maybe a small house. I'm talking like 1 bedroom, maybe 2 bedroom, 1 bath house. Like 700, 800, 900 square foot house. Nothing crazy, right? At that job when I graduated high school. Now, bro, you good luck finding a halfway decent apartment in a decent neighborhood, because I know that, dude, that I'm sure there's places out there that have apartments and stuff that, dude, the neighborhoods are just riddled with drugs and there's crime everywhere. Because, dude, our country don't take care of the people. At the end of the day, they don't care. Because there are so many thousands of people in this country who like struggle with addiction, struggle with drugs, struggle with like they grow up in an environment. Like, dude, I know some of the stuff I talk about, like I'm literally afraid to like get banned. But dude, it's the truth. It's literally the truth, bro. You know what I mean? Like, dude, our government would rather send a random country billions of dollars instead of taking that money and trying to fix all of our problems that we got, bro. They just plain don't. And yeah, at the end of the day, you have to want to change your situation and you want to change and you want to get help. But like, if you don't want that help, like, there's only so much people can do for you, bro. Like, if you are generally those kind of people, like, man, I don't want no help, man. I'm just gonna keep on doing drugs. I'm just gonna keep on like stealing. I'm just gonna keep on doing these things, being horrible to the people around me. Like, you can't help everyone. I get that, but like, it's getting worse because the family's gone. We ain't got no families no more, bro. The broken household is a normal thing. There are more kids growing up with only one parent in the household, or their parents are divorced, or like, dude, it's like, dude, I literally get emotional about this because I worked with kids that grew up in broken homes. Like, and dude, we could literally change all of this in a matter of a couple years. Because, dude, companies are so greedy. All the companies are greedy, bro. Like, bro, why does a gallon of milk have to cost as much as it does? Why? Because the people who make the milk keep raising prices. Oh well, we got to keep increasing the wage. Here, dude, you want to know what makes me mad? Riddle me this. It all trickles down to one thing, and it's money. It's all greed and it's all money, bro. Like, why do things keep getting more expensive? The dollar is worth less. Houses are worth more. Gas keeps going up. Cars are worth more. And dude, here all the companies that everyone works for, all these companies just want bigger profits and less expenses. All these companies are making so much money. Like the owners, the CEOs, the presidents, they're making so much money. And the cost of living keeps going like this. Like, hold on. Cost of living keeps going like this. But the amount we get paid, barely going up. Like, dude, chat, I will be so open and honest with you. Like, compared to when I graduated high school, I'm not making that much more money. Am I making more money than the factory that I worked at out of high school? Yeah. But not that much compared to what things cost. Like, dude, I used to be able to go to the grocery store and like get a week's worth of food for like $40, $50 to be able to like eat meals. Bro, like you ain't going to the grocery store and getting more than 5 items for $50, bro. Like, dude, like everyone talks about the basic stuff. Like you get your milk, you get your eggs, you can get your bread, and like, dude, Nick, thank you. Thank you for saying this. I remember back in high school too, thinking, man, if I made $20 an hour, wait, man, I'm living the life. $20 an hour, bro. $20 an hour now is like the minimum of what you need to live on your own. Like, and not in like a very great way, bro. Like, man. Further God's kingdom, that should be the goal. I mean, hot take, only date for marriage. I mean, yeah, you should. You should. 100%. I agree with that. Yo, Johnny, I appreciate you, bro. I love you, dude. I love you, dude. Now, I know like states are different. Like a $200,000 house in whatever. California is a lot different than a $200,000 house in like Wyoming. I know there's differences in states, but like, why is it gotta be like this, bro? Why can't, well, like, why does the prices of everything gotta change so much? Like, we should here. Hey, yo, Donald Trump. I know you and the FBI and the CIA are listening to me right now. I get that y'all want to be greedy and make a bunch of money. Go for it. Because you know what? You can't store up treasures on this earth. You can make $10 trillion. You can own all the gold. You can have 1,000 cars. You can have the biggest house on planet Earth. Guess where you can't take that? You can't take that to heaven. Because we all die. And you can't take nothing that you make on this earth. You cannot take a physical thing with you. You can take you, yourself, and your spirit. That's all you got. That's what you can take with you. You can't take a pair of shoes. You can't take a chain. You can't take a necklace. You can't take none of the treasures that you get on this earth with you. So riddle me this. All these people that make so much money depend on normal people, like the 99% of us who are working jobs. They depend on those people to work for what they do so they can make a bunch of money. Why don't you just make it easier to live off of those jobs. That way we are happy and actually thriving and feel good about going to those jobs. Like, bro, my dad's generation was so gung-ho about go to work, do what your boss says, put in a hard day's work, put in your 40 hours every single week, and you will be able to afford a house, a car, put food on the table for your wife and your kids, and have extra money. That sounds awesome. That sounds fantastic. Where do I sign up for that, dude? Like, but no, y'all got greedy. And you wonder why it's so hard to find like good employees who want to work, who want to be there on time, who don't call off all the time, who actually put in a good day's work and want to be like good employees. Dude, I would still be working in that factory today if I was able to afford a house, car, and able to like pay all my bills for my family. I would still be working there today. But dude, like dude, those things are just life sucking because they keep taking away stuff. Chat, y'all don't know this. But like when you're young and you go into the workforce and you go to these factories and everything, you meet people who have been working for 20, 30, 40 plus years. And they'll tell you, they'll be like, man, dude, 20 years ago, bro, we were making such good money, man. Stuff wasn't expensive. We were able to save up money. You're able to do the fun things. Health insurance was really good. The benefits here were really good. And guess what? All those benefits gone. Health insurance keeps getting worse. They cover less stuff. Your premiums go up. It costs more to get less coverage. Don't even get me started about insurance, bro. Insurance is the biggest scam that our country's ever created. But besides tax, like, communism would work on paper, but due to human greed, it will never work. Yeah, communism wouldn't work. It wouldn't. It just straight up wouldn't work. I'm going to look up this Matthew quote real quick. And then, what'd you say? And bosses will pay new people with zero experience more than dude working there 20 plus years. Yup, 100%. So chat, if you actually look this up, it costs companies money to hire new people. So like, let's say you're working at a company for a couple years or whatever, and you didn't get a raise in a couple years. You have a legitimate argument to go to your boss and be like, hey, I want like a 10 or 20% raise. Like legitimately, like give me this raise. And they go, oh yeah, we just can't afford it right now. Oh, let me ask you something. If I quit, are you going to hire someone to replace me? Well, yeah. It's going to cost them more money to go through the hiring process to find a replacement for you than it would be for them to just give you a raise. It literally costs companies more money to find new people to replace than for them to just give you a raise. A well-deserving employee who has experience. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, so many things don't make sense in my brain. Let's see what this passage says. Oh, yep, absolutely. I love this. Heck yeah. Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 through 21, chat. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth. Here, let me blow it up so y'all can read that. Can y'all read that good? Y'all can read that? Here we go. Do not store up yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Dude, I love that. Dude, it's so true, bro. Like, you can't, like, chat, and I'm guilty of this. I am super guilty of this. Like, When I got out of high school and I was working at the factory, I paychecks. Paycheck, my favorite day. Payday. Payday. We're gonna have fun on payday, bro. That's what's up. And dude, probably up until like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. Nah, more than that. Like 4 years ago is when I realized like once you stop worrying about, oh man, like I need to make the most money. And that, dude, we are taught at such a young age to chase money, try to be the richest person, try to be the most powerful person, chase that money, man, get your paychecks, man, get your money. Which and listen, chat, there's a huge difference between wanting money and then being greedy. Okay? I have no problem with people who work hard, who earn what they earn. And that includes people who make millions. Like if you're a lawyer and you went to law school, you passed the bar, you're the best lawyer in your town or whatever, and you make really good money. Hats off to you. The problem is greed. The problem is the love of making all the money. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, it's cool to make a bunch of money. That's fine. But it's the love of having all the money, of like, ooh, you feel, oh yeah, give me all that money. I just want more money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. Like the obsession of having a lot of money or having a lot of things, that's the problem. Okay? Like it's like letting something have power over you. The only thing that has power over me is God. Let's just get that out of the way. God, like, I gave myself to God. I trust God fully I gave my life to God. Here you go. I fully trust you. I can do things that I can to try to help out my life, but I know for a fact God is the reason of why the things happen, because I gave my life to him. But if you give your life to money, give your life to drugs or whatever kind of addiction, alcohol or like whatever, dude. If you give the power, that thing, the power to you, it will control you. And that's where the problem is. Greed is you letting the power of money control you. Does that make sense? McCue, you kind of remind me of Jimmy Neutron because your forehead and because the facts you were spitting. You know what? I'll take that compliment because Jimmy Neutron was a genius, bro. Jimmy Neutron was smart, bro. Man, that was such a good show. Did y'all watch the movie? I had the movie on VHS when I was younger. The original Jimmy Neutron movie where they all the kids get their parents taken away by aliens. And then they gotta go into space and they're on the egg planet with the giant chicken on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I had that movie on VHS. That's how old I am, bro. Johnny, dude, VHS is not that old. I was about to say, like, VHS was still around 20 years ago. Yeah, they were coming out with DVDs, but like, people still had VHS 20 years ago. Like, that's not that long ago. It really isn't. Man, I had everything on VHS, bro. I had Aladdin, Jimmy Neutron, Rugrats, Shrek, what else did I have? Toy Story, Monsters, Inc., what else? Finding Nemo. What else did I have on VHS? Oh my gosh. I had other Disney movies. I just can't remember them. The Rescuers. Dude, chat, y'all know what The Rescuers is? Who here knows The Rescuers? This film came out in 1977. Dude! How many of y'all have ever seen this, bro? Come on now. Come on. Rugrats Go to Paris on the orange DVD. I knew Barbie wasn't in Toy Story 1. Yeah, I knew that. Dude, the Rescuers, bro. Look at that, man. Oh, what, dude, hold up. What's the other one? Well, hold up. Shut up. Oh my gosh. It was about a rat, and it was about something going west, and there was a big orange cat. Oh my Lord, what's that movie called? Oh my gosh. What's that movie called, bro? It's a potty that squirts you back. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. It was like a Western cartoon, but there was all animals. And there was a mouse that like had a big old cowboy hat, and there was a big orange fat cat. It wasn't Garfield. Oh my gosh, what's this movie called? It's like like the name goes west or something, bro. Oh my gosh. It's like, I want to say Milo, but it's not Milo, bro. No, not the dinosaur one, but I know what you're talking about, bro. Hold up. What's that movie called? Oh my god, what's that dinosaur? Vival Goes West! I think I just broke my computer. Hold on. Nick's the GOAT. Nick is the GOAT. And oh my god. What is going on with my computer? Yo. Can I get a trailer for this movie, please? Give me the trailer now.
Somewhere out there.
In 1986, a little mouse made a big journey.
Bye-bye.
To a faraway land.
America. What a place.
What a place.
But got lost along the way.
Papa.
He found a land of freedom. A land of enchantment and adventure.
I'm gonna
A
cry,
land
bro.
of new beginnings.
I'm gonna cry, dude.
What's that over there?
Oh, that is more America.
Can we go see it?
Someday you will come true.
Now someday is today. As Steven Spielberg presents
Steven
American Tale.
Spielberg directed this, bro. It's so
Vival
good.
Goes West. The further adventures of the Mouskowitz family as they meet old friends,
Tiger.
new enemies from the mean streets of New York City.
Oh my God.
I
Chat.
see you're missing an eye, Pilgrim. That's right. I'm talking to you.
To the wide open spaces where there's room for one and all.
Oh, yeah? 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 Yeah?
Where a young mouse can stand tall
It's too tough, kid. Get out while you still can.
and a cowardly cat can get a new start as a dog.
Come on, Tiger. We're rooting for you.
With the voice talents of Dom DeLuise,
Cat got your tongue?
Amy Irving,
Anything you say, pussy poo.
Last hand, Shula.
John Lovitz,
I got 7 more.
John Cleese,
Let the saliva
Bro.
flow.
and Jimmy Stewart.
You
Hold on.
intimidate someone, give them the lazy eye.
Hold on. Chat. Okay. Hold on. There are Two other movies that popped in my head. First of all, what's that dinosaur one you were talking about, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Not Land Before Time. Not Land Before Time. Oh my gosh. What's that movie called, bro? No. It's not I swear on everything it's not Land Before Time. What's this movie called? We're back! Oh my gosh, dude, I love this. I'm so happy.
Amblin Entertainment and Steven Spielberg bring you the
Dude,
story
Spielberg's just dropping gold, bro.
They're just never around.
and Louis, who longed for adventure.
I'm running away to the circus.
Small Soldiers was another good movie,
Light
bro.
years away, someone heard them.
Greetings, friends. I'm Captain New Eyes. I'm trying to make a few wishes come true. I invented this. It's a wish radio.
I wish I had a friend.
He sent them some help
They want to meet you. What do you say?
from the prehistoric past.
We'll do it. Farewell, my friends. Just try not to step on anybody.
You gotta be kidding! Welcome to New York City!
What are you guys anyway?
Dinosaurs, actually.
Dinosaurs, huh? You do got that look.
Nice to meet you.
Cecilia Nuthatch. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Through high-flying adventures.
Look out for the skyscraper!
Through narrow escapes.
Dude, okay, hold on. I can't watch all these trailers because there's literally like 10 other movies that I want to look up. Okay, Dinosaurs the Show? Hold up. Dinosaurs the Show. Oh my lord. Okay, hold up. I know what this is. I never watched it. I never watched this. Johnny, me and you are in two different generations, bro. I know what this is because he kept calling, the baby kept calling, the daddy something. Not the mama. That's right. Okay. I've seen that before. Not the mama. Okay, chat. I'm about to drop elite ball knowledge on y'all, bro. Y'all ready for this? How many of y'all know what this movie is?
From the creators who brought you The Adventure of Aladdin and the excitement of The Little Mermaid comes a tale of mystery, suspense, and a great big adventure in The Great Mouse Detective.
Woo!
The toy maker disappears. Delightfully wicked. There's only one mouse for the job.
Basil Baker Street, my good fellow.
What y'all know about the Great Mouse Detective, bro?
He's ready to crack the case.
Your father is as good as fun, Miss Flamhammer.
Flabbersham.
Whatever.
But only if he can
Dude.
stop a
Slimy, contemptible sewer rat. Tricky and wicked, of course.
Okay.
The clues are in.
That was the Great Mouse Detective. All right. I got hold up. I got two more. Y'all ready? I got two more.
When you got your pals, you got all you need.
Yeah.
This spring, the movie that put a new twist on the timeless tale of Oliver is returning to theaters.
Absolutely, positively.
It's
Oh
Disney's
my God,
animated
bro.
classic, Oliver
Ooh,
and
yeah.
Isn't he cute? Mom and Dad just said I could keep him.
Check it out.
All right, kid.
You yo-yos clear out, and I mean now!
Gang war! Oh my god, dude.
That's right, man.
Dude, that chihuahua is so funny.
Let's do it. Take out my back, woman. I'm driving.
This spring, the gang that has Comedy Wired and Attitude to Spare is back. With songs performed by Bette Midler,
Could I see you for a moment privately?
Ruth Pointer, Huey Lewis, and Billy Joel.
Why should I worry? Why should I care? It's just a big population. We got to be
It's the one and only Oliver and Company, and it's only in theaters.
If this is torture, chain me to the wall.
Yo. Okay, hold up. I got one more for y'all. Unless I think of another one. Y'all ready?
Hang on to your hats, you devil dogs, because the master blaster of all time is gonna give you a soul injection.
They're the 5 spunkiest little characters you've ever met.
It's a possibility.
For years, they
What y'all know about the brave little toaster, bro? Come on!
He loved us.
That's right.
for their master to come home.
Master, Blanky.
We've been dumped, abandoned.
We're not gonna give up hope.
But now their waiting is over.
We're going out to find him.
What?
Oh my god, dude.
And find the master.
Flushed Away was a little later on.
And his unusual
This movie came out in 87.
magical journey
I'm ready.
through a world of mystery.
Flushed Away came out in like 03, 04, probably.
Laughter.
If I had to guess, 03, 04. I just thought of like 3 more.
It's an exciting, strange.
Hold up. Hold up. I just thought of like 3 more. Oh my god, Nick pulled them all, man! Dude! Dude, this literally might be the entire stream. I will spend that. Dude, we literally might not even play a game today. I don't care. Dude, I will sit here and look up old movie trailers the entire time. I don't care. Oh my lord, dude.
What are we looking at here, Mr. Manley?
This is no meteor. This is something much more serious.
Oh my god, dude. I'm getting goosebumps watching this, dude.
For the government.
I have something for you.
Where did you find that?
Up at the power station.
Hogarth was out there the other night.
Yo, Nick, you want to know something crazy? Nick, you want to know something actually crazy? Do you know the mom in this show? Hogarth's mom. Guess who voices the mom? Dude, it's going to blow your mind. I remember this. Jennifer Aniston. What? Jennifer Aniston voices the mom in this show, bro. In this movie. I swear. Listen to the voice. I swear to God.
Hey there, Scout. Kent Mansley.
You work for the government.
I have something for you.
Where did you find that?
Up at the power station.
Hogarth was out there the other night.
Really? See anything unusual, Hogarth?
No thing.
Johnny, I'll look that one up too. I'll look that one up too.
Really?
I'm gonna look. Hold up. I'm gonna look up the cast of this movie because I know Jennifer Aniston voices the mom.
You're not gonna hurt me, huh? My own giant robot. I am the luckiest kid in America.
Where'd he come from?
He doesn't remember. He's like a little kid.
Dude.
Little, yeah.
All right, bro. The Giants, yeah, you're right. Hold up. Okay. The Giants, Vin Diesel. Jennifer Aniston's the mom. Dude! That detective dude is Shooter McGavin. Oh my lord. This is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Okay, hold up. The Aristocrats. Dude, I could do this all day. 2005? No. There's no way it came out in 2005. Oh, that's Aristocrats. I need the Aristocats, please. Thank you. 1970.
Here's the entertainment event of the year, featuring the greatest cast.
Pete's
cast
Dragon
ever
sounds super
assembled.
familiar.
From Walt Disney Productions.
Naturellement, the Aristocats.
We shall fly to Paris on a magic carpet. Just we two.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Oh, yes, Monsieur O'Malley. These are my children.
Oh, how sweet.
The Aristocats. About a family of Aristocats who are catnapped and learn to make the feline scene on both sides of the alley.
Now you go for the tires and
Hey, say my baby bought basket. Okay, wait. Pete's Dragon. Is that? No, give me the OG.
It's coming. It's coming. Meet Elliot, the incredible super magical dragon.
Dragon!
Sometimes he's invisible.
I'm sorry, but the whole thing has to go.
Sometimes he's not.
The Fox and the Hound is a good one.
Walt Disney Productions. Pete's Dragon. Awesome adventure.
You think the newer one's better? I don't think I ever saw the newer one. Hold on, there was another one I was.
Ever wonder what chickens do when you're not looking?
Oh man. Hey.
Operation Cover Up. No chicken escapes from Tweedy's farm.
Tweedy's farm. Bro.
I know our last escape attempt was a bit of a fiasco.
These chickens are planning a little getaway.
All the Scooby-Doo movies, bro.
We go over the wire.
That might work.
Now, they may have found their only hope.
Hold up.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience.
There's some dude, hold up. I need to look up the cast of this movie. Because there's someone in this movie. Dude. Mel Gibson voiced Rocky. That's right, dude. That's right, dude. Wait, Scooby-Doo and what? The Ghoul School? Which one's that?
Like calling all
Christmas mystery, Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School.
Sounds great. Count me in.
Bro.
Me too. It all started when we headed out to coach at a school for girls.
Get a shot of that.
Uh-huh. But when we, got there, we found that it was a school for ghouls. Like, ghouls.
You'd think they'd never met a girl ghoul before.
Zoink! Why, then we met more monsters.
It's so nice to see new blood at Grimwood.
Then this witch tried to turn us into zombies. I'm going to revoltize
Yo.
And, look what the monsters made us wear. Yikes.
Hold on, there's one I'm thinking. No, the Cyber Chase one was a good one. Cyber Chase was a solid one. That was a pretty solid one.
The Christmas Carol Mickey Mouse Editon.
Editon? What? Christmas? Oh my god, hold on. Oh.
In 25 years, he made 119 films and became the world's most popular star. Then, 30 years ago, he retired from the big screen. For those who discovered him when they were children, and for the children of today, the wait is over. Everybody's favorite mouse is back.
Oh, thank you. Humbug.
This year, Walt
Yo,
Disney Productions
I'm
will
actually
make
down.
your holidays something to
I'll play
sing
Rocket
about.
League.
In the all-new featurette, Mickey's Christmas Carol. From Dickens' classic story, in the classic tradition of Disney animation, with a cast of Disney's classiest characters.
I'm pretty sure. I think I got Rocket League still. Do I got Rocket League? Yeah, I got Rocket League right now, bro. Let's run it. Y'all want to run Rocket League? I could play for. I could play for like an hour. Johnny, just play Rocket League with me and Nick. Because I already got Rocket League downloaded.